Boop, 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 boop.
I got two. Black and white. Black and white. Black. Okay, look at the black. Oh, what's those two things?
Yeah.
White.
White. Purple.
Purple?
You see purple?
Yeah. It's not purple, it's white.
It's white? Okay.
Oh, it's like a blue. A blue. It's a blue.
Oh.
Wow! Look how shoes. What's it like how shoes there? White. It's blue.
Mm-hmm.
For the
Yeah. I know you folks. You're not sitting back. I gotta play the game, man.
Welcome to Happy Valley, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions
Yes,
and one of the
Lions.
most passionate fan bases in all of college football. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the fifth-ranked team of the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Nittany Lions will kick it off to get us underway. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Snacks it quickly on the left. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically. There's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line with their schools.
You think about Nebraska, once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, from experience, you get to know each other, you go to the other school, like you're now my enemy, you're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12, who's been kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big 10, it's going to make a statement.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
On that RPO, the QB's just trying to keep it himself and see if he can get the first down, but nothing doing. He wasn't able to spring free, just too much speed defensively, and now it sets up fourth down.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Here's this offense with the first set of downs. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. What a nice job just finding a spot downfield and lofting it in there.
And you see quarterbacks and receivers do that all the time, right? All summer, throwing the ball in the air, Why? Because I know exactly where he's going to be right when I get my back foot on the ground to throw the football. You could tell he knew exactly how much touch to throw that ball to make a big play.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Hey. Shouldn't it be here already?
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Stop, Jay.
They'll run the option. The pitch. Got some room in under the goal line.
Okay. What's up, my man?
And the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size. We've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this? Just how explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
Lining up to jack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get their first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was
How's everything going, man?
Impressive 18-yard touchdown run.
I'm all right. Someone go grab my hand.
The touchback, here it comes. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Where you going? She said, I'm going back to my room. It's like that? Yana, what's wrong last time?
Back in the purple pirate offense will go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together.
You brought something?
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
Line getting set on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and get the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer. They were able to get the sack.
Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Nittany Lions! He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's touched.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can't. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision. You see all those things on one punt return, takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. The kickoff team is out there after that punt return for a touchdown. Let's see if we get another big special teams play. Going for the return. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Chester.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this
They're going to get the
defense.
first now.
And that's what I love about this offense.
Now
You
you're getting the
get all
first.
your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right front. Nice job.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on third and short.
For it. Not go for
Take
it.
advantage of a look that they got. They
Don't
were
go for it.
successful, and now it's who knows what they're going to do.
And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that is intercepted. Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the
No, man.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, you can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to
Bad.
get there. That time, he used the lob wedge. The defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Y'all better start listening.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, David Day would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make?
I don't know, babe. Let's get this in.
He's dropped behind the
Oh, you
line
know
of
this.
scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
Everybody sit there.
Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field
Night-night.
position by making something happen
Wanna
on
go
the
night-night?
They'll try the run. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Jaden.
And we'll start the second quarter as they try to hang up a 3 spot. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. And the try
Oh,
is
it's
no
there.
good.
You just didn't hit it hard.
Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead now. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others.
Your Jazz just picked up the food.
Maybe get the ground game going, help around them a little bit with this.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Oh, it's a reverse. Nice move. Create some space.
Where's my guys at?
Play is wide open.
I don't have no guys over there? Oh, come on now.
Touchdown, ECU. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something to get out.
Yeah.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. USC is down right now, but this lead is not insurmountable. This is a program that's produced Keyshawn Johnson and Lynn Swan, so good playmaking is always a possibility. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 6 to Vanderbilt. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the ground with the back. Stopped at the
City
25 after a 5-yard gain.
A lot of times defenses blitz to stop the run. This variant play right here puts the linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw. Running back understood. Pick up a nice positive gain when they were trying to get a blitz and maybe create a tackle for a loss.
Oh, he gave him a dead leg. Turns it on in midfield. Speeding down the left side. Pass attack. Touchdown, Penn State.
He shot for real. I got the other one night. He still talk. He didn't say nothing all last night. Now he's talking that. That's later on tonight. Central Time, so like probably like 11:30 something. Yeah.
I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
What? I know.
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring it down to the 12-yard line. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down can kind of fool them. If you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Auburn don't need to pay the ball.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Fires it exit.
I love the quick decisions that he made there on that. Knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands.
They coming to the house, baby.
To make a more accurate throw.
They've got them bedded deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. And the third down pass.
He's gonna get there fast.
Third and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. They try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time defense played it great and they went nowhere.
And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds.
Should be right back. Right back.
Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going. Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance.
Should be right back. She's coming right back. Okay.
They've moved to the 16. It's
all right.
1st and 10.
All right, big boy. She's right back. Right back.
Back to the ground game on the left. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
Oh, come on, Drew. What are you doing? Oh, well, let's get him out the game. Let's get him out the game. Where's here? Which one? She be getting drinks delivered, right?
They believe they can run right here. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the way. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the
You gotta go downstairs and eat your nuggets.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's
all right.
3rd and long. Give to the running back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So they'll send out the field goal unit.
Jaden.
It's good.
Yay.
And that will extend their lead even further.
There you go. It's not yet.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime
Me?
feeling really good about things.
No, because how many more downstairs?
Oh,
They got that many down there?
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second guessing.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Dude, it did come with an extra one, yeah. Leave one up here. Hey, calm down. Thank you.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right.
And the pass is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decisions.
On first down, here comes this offense. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. They'll pick up 4, second and 6.
Yeah, intercepted, yeah.
When you're a defense, stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to change something up. These little tiny.
Headed to the end zone, and he runs it and goes score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Man, this offense has started the season.
I'm going to.
1-0 we can go, right? Now building on it again. Great job. Took the points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit is dialed in.
Did you want some fries?
And the extra point will take another one onto this lead. They got the ball in great field position.
Go get them downfield.
Bam, bam. 10 plays and into the end zone. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
You said what Sarah said? Oh.
Oh, he's going to go for the return.
Okay.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out. He
She's
stopped
doing what?
at the 13.
Oh, no, she didn't.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
You know, the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish this.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You've got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decisions.
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on first down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game. He completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate. And that's the reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On second down, he's looking downfield. He's going to run it. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Pirates will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Quarterback making adjustments with his receiver. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the back. Open space at the 25. Running toward the tape. And that tackle almost certainly saved the touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
You want to know why this offense runs the football a lot? Because you got a guy that's top 5 in college football rushing. You give him the football, and he'll continue to make plays. I imagine they're going to keep feeding him because he keeps putting up productive numbers.
Might as well give it to him again. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Going with the ground game left. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
The give to the tailback. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks are a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
All my linemen are stars. I don't know why he didn't give you. I don't know why he didn't let you get a better team.
He'll try the left side. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14.
It ain't all. No, it's not all good because we like 10 seasons in. Like everybody. I mean, not me. Like I just switched to Penn State, so this is only my 3rd season with them. I already won 3 chips with North Texas. This shit was getting boring. It was getting boring, and because they couldn't stop, I was just throwing bombs on everybody.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
And like, oh man, I had like 4 wide receivers with 97 speed. I mean, it was I just come out and spread offense and throw it. They was playing the fence. It was getting boring. Then after I beat Snap in the championship, I said, you know what? I'm waiting on Penn State. Penn State said, yeah, come on. I said, okay. I turned Michigan down twice. I turned Michigan down. I turned Ohio State down. I said, I'm only going to Penn State. And then I just lost the chip last year in double overtime because I should have went because I didn't go for it. You know how you get that momentum at the end of the game and you go for 2 for the win. And I played safe. I did that twice.
They go to the ground.
And I was like, well, in the overtime. It's like I don't know what happened. I couldn't stop the play he did, and it was like I was like, "Fuck!" And then I had to kick a field goal. He scored a touchdown. He won. It was Connecticut, but Connecticut is getting all the players.
Trying the left side.
Ain't nothing you can.
Exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
No, you had Appalachian State. Oh, yeah, Connecticut boy. He's had the #1 draft team for like the last draft class, the last 3 seasons.
And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out.
But he wasn't winning until last season. I mean, last season when he finally won. I mean, you getting like 9 5-star players. I mean, it's like, come on, dude. Eventually you going to. Ain't nothing you can do. You know what I mean? I'm playing them out. I'm playing them in the chip, and I got none. I didn't get no 5 stars last season. I think I ain't gonna get none this year because when it was time to do the recruiting, I missed this like week 0. I missed that week, so I'm playing catch up all right now. But it's just like I mean, that's not fair. You should have got a better team.
East Carolina has it back in the purple pirate offense.
Yeah, I hear you, but like, I know what you're saying, but
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Fuller. And that will go.
you know what I mean. And it's like, and then like I tell him, I said,
After getting nothing.
I don't get no like this. I think you my only home game. Oh, that's all right. Nobody wants to come to Penn State. Nobody want to play up here. They can't audible. I know why you don't want to do. They can't audible. The noise is so loud. You know what I mean? You can.
Got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
He's got it.
You know what I mean? Like I told him, I said, I'll play you in Marshall. Marshall ain't making that much noise. You know what I mean? That little old town. Yeah, right? I mean, well, wait a minute. No, they had. Didn't Big Ben go there?
Play before the end of the quarter.
No, Big Ben Roethlisberger.
Running back.
He went to Marshall, didn't he?
And after a very short
No, he didn't go to Pitt.
that run, we have come to the end of the third quarter.
Penn State 36, East Carolina 7.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Ohio.
Looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. And the stomping.
All right, I'm gonna take all my players out there.
Points.
No. I do this anyway.
Defense has had their way. They just
I do this when I play the computer anyway. I take everybody out.
keep putting up touchdowns.
That's how because
Stats days. You look back.
you know what? I don't be trying to run up and score nobody unless it's Snap. Snap's the only person I try to beat as much as I can beat them by.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Huh? Yeah, it was. It was like, but everybody, we got stuck in this and nobody wanted to play Madden. Everybody wanted to do this.
Take a knee as he stops at the 14.
I will admit, on this game, when they fast, if they fast, they fast. None of this, he might be fast. Nah.
Last time they had the ball, they went
99 speed is 99 speed on here.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, David.
Oh, my God? No, they was in man-to-man. They wasn't in zone.
Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together.
I'm just trying to get people out the game that's going to get hurt. I'm not trying to get nobody hurt.
They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they got it first and 10 from the 41. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's picked off for the third time today. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold.
That's what I'm trying to say. You like, because like what happened was he wouldn't let nobody get North Texas. I said, dude, won't you how you not gonna let the person get North Texas? I brought him. I won a chip. I brought all those recruits there. They were all sophomores and juniors, and I said, let somebody get that team. How you gonna make them? No, they gotta start from. How they gonna start from the beginning when we ain't at the beginning? And you want somebody to keep playing? Come on, man. I said that don't make no sense.
Beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back.
You know what I mean? Right. And like I told him, it's like we at coaching. We've been at 50 for the longest. Like level 50. Everybody. Well, I know I've been at level 50 since like season 3.
I like
But
this
like,
guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles.
huh?
He can also go
Well, the
outside.
new.
He can really do it all.
I don't know what he's gonna do because the new game come out July 7th.
Need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for
Yeah,
the
the July 7th, the new game come out, and they supposedly have all this other stuff in there.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game.
Oh, okay. Well,
Got to give a lot of the credit to their running game.
on
It's been able to
what's that?
freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've
What's the
been
name? What's
physical at the point of
Microsoft?
attack. I think
What's the
that
other
really
one?
has been the key force for this
Xbox. Yeah,
offense so
I
far.
couldn't even think of the damn name. Microsoft.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more here, Paul.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He does a really good job finding the end zone, running the football. That's why they featured him today.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the punishment has been extended.
Yeah. That's why I was cracking out. I said, you always be doing me dirty. Yo, I need time to cut my players. Advance. I be like, are you serious? I'm like, so now I get on the game. I'm like, I had a junior running back, number 42, black dude, gone. I said, what? I was like, I know he ain't leaving to go to the NFL, so I'm like, where's he at? Gone. I said, cornerback, gone. I said, wait a minute. I said, what the hell? I said, okay, I just got to play with what I got. You know what I mean? The only thing I have on my team are linebackers. Yeah, and on here, that's all I recruit. That's all I recruit is linebackers. I don't be playing around.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here.
Oh,
How does he fight through
that was me and I ain't intercepted. Damn.
Mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll put the tight end in motion. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Move the change with that completion now on 1st down. He wants to throw. Buying some time.
Come on.
And his throw is incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. It's hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you can tell. They were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
They're bringing heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Snagged in the middle.
I know. Dude quarterback got drilled.
Short of the first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Off the play fake.
Yeah. Oh!
Here's a throw downfield late. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
The number one objective
Woo.
for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field.
I don't know. It's got to be another team out there you could get.
Nice break on the football, nice interception. This one's almost over.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Every everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them.
2K? Nah. I only play this in Madden because that's all I had really time to do with work. Work has been like crazy, and I was like, 2K is like I got into it. It was like I never got the shooting down. You know what I mean? And I was like, people was coming down, hitting spots, they play and doing moves. I was like, yo, how can you just go through and over people like this?
Kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if we can just get them out of the spot.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out of the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
The Nittany Lions will have it first.
He's not even supposed to be in the game.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. The running back has it. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, keep the clock. We got the lead. This
They
offense has
both
put together a nice day. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
After the
All right, man. Take care. Good game.
Second and 7. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, it couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze, where I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Stay coming, nigga. Back at you coming. You wanna go there? You ain't looking there. It's still coming. Texas. I don't say that. Oh, brother. Oh. So you're coming to me? Yeah, you finished? Yeah.
He's marching. March.
March. You was marching?
Yeah. He is marching.